What do you think the best thing people should do when they want to start improving? Best thing
to do, in my opinion, is to write things down. As I say, the mind that created it can't solve it.
That's what they say.
So, writing it down, you're getting it on paper, and you're getting clear. Now, for me, it's always helped to write things down.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in a brainstorming session.
Yeah.
Nice quiet place, no one's bothering you.
Fucking nice.
Now, there's two ways to attack this one here. It's the macro and the micro. The macro version, I want to change my situation, means you want to change the person you are. You change the person you are, and you get where you want to get later.
Okay, so identifying who you want that person to be.
Exactly. So by identifying who you want to be, is that person is going to be a well-spoken person, I think a person that does what he says.
That's right, yeah.
And then in turn, that takes care of everything else.
Okay.
And we'll get to that example soon. The micro one is that I just want to quit smoking. It's very specific.
Basic, yeah, it's very specific.
Yeah. I want to quit smoking, and that will help me get better in other things. Like, I can focus on other things better later on.
Right.
But I need to get over this hurdle first.
Yeah, I want to come on time to certain things.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I want to get rid of, be more punctual, all that sort of stuff.
Lose weight?
Lose weight, yes. Yeah, these are very specific.
Yeah.
So we'll go to the macro first, and how do we tackle that? What's so important, and how do we change that?
That's right.
So the macro, I want to change me. I want to be this person.
Yeah.
The person that I admire.
How do you connect?
Yeah.
How do you find that out?
That's right. How do I see myself? How do I want to be?
How do I want to be? Yeah.
That's right. So again, writing things down. What are the qualities you admire about this future person? Okay. So that will be the qualities. The qualities will be, this guy's kind. This guy's kind. This guy does what he says.
Mm-hmm.
He's got these habits. He's got these values that we've covered a few times as well. So it's pretty much, writing down what the makeup is of this person.
Okay.
He's successful, he's fit, so the mental, the physique, all that.
Yeah, he's fucking jacked, whatever.
Yeah. Now, once you've identified those, okay, next step is breaking them down to small goals, because you can't go from zero to hero, as we say, and big jumps are not possible.
All right, let me just get in there.
Yeah.
All right. So from the first one, the way I would do it to make it easier, because now we've got social media. Everybody knows who they want to, everyone knows who they respect. Everybody knows what they like in people. We follow a certain person that inspires us. There's people who we know who we think are mad cunts.
Definitely, yeah.
It's natural. We know who's good in business. We know who's fucking on this cunt, he's got a good body.
Yeah, we know what it looks like.
We know what it looks like. We know who it is.
Exactly.
So we can do like a kind of a Frankenstein method and put these different things. Yeah, copy and paste, some weird science type shit, and make this person.
That's right.
This individual. And then for me, that helped, because I know, growing up, I looked up to Van Damme. All right, so it's kind of fucking like the coolest cunt, fucking with the girls in the body and looking like a sick cunt.
Guaranteed.
From our generation,
of
know
course.
what I mean? And, he was tough, like in his full package.
Yeah,
cunt,
of course.
All right?
Shout out to Van Damme.
Yeah, fucking mad as cunt. All right? So, I knew, as far as physical appearance, coolness, now he wasn't a fucking professor. He's not Elon Musk, this cunt.
Of course not.
Now, you might be into that, so you're like, all right, I like these kind of minds, Steve Jobs, for instance.
Yeah, you're creating a person, you've got the value of Van Damme and the value of Elon Musk. Yeah, you're creating this person that makes you.
Yeah, different attributes of different cunts.
That's right, exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Mind, body, soul.
That's it.
All right? And I want to be fucking, I want to be the business mind of, like, let's say Elon Musk or whatever, fucking Richard Branson.
Yeah.
For what, that kind of style. Look at these people. Everyone's got these people. Don't try to find the fucking...
The ideal person,
Yeah. There's always, what's the closest thing I can find?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, some people do vision boards and shit. They put
course.
they put the pieces together, but you can make this ideal person.
Yeah, you're the architect.
You're the architect. That's
Yeah.
right. You want to be the architect, and you want to build this person.
That's it, exactly.
And then
There's another way of doing it, 100%.
And then from there, so you went to number 2, which is break down the attributes of the people, what you like about these people.
Yeah, so for example, as you said, Van Damme, what did you like about it? He had a good body. I don't. So what do I have to do? The goal is for that one is that I'm overweight right now, you know, limit what I eat, count my calories, start going to the gym. That's one stepping stone closer to being Van Damme.
Get on a meal plan.
Exactly.
Get a training plan.
Exactly. You know,
Equals
these are steps.
That's it.
Now, next one, the Elon Musk. What do I like about him? Business. How do I get from there, from where I am to there, right? First step might be change my mindset. That is the first step. Instead of fucking crucifying myself once I do something wrong or always blame myself and, you know, hanging shit on myself, stop doing that.
That's it.
Better self-talk.
That's it. Yeah.
These are the small steps you need, and then once you conquer that, you go to something else, and it keeps on going. And then eventually, you end up becoming these people.
Yeah, you might not want your own business or whatever. You might work for somebody.
Exactly.
But you might look up to someone like Warren Buffett, whatever the fuck this cunt's investing.
Exactly.
How do I invest my money? How do I leverage? And
That's
how do
right.
I do more with less? That's what we're trying to do.
Exactly. So yeah, you need to break down these things into smaller goals.
Yes, there's also the relationship people. Who's got fucking, you know, I'm not sure how many guys kind of look at that kind of thing, but, you know, oh, this guy's fucking been with his missus for fucking ever.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing.
Could be a thing, yeah.
Could be a thing.
Yeah, so basically the relationship thing is that, I mean, most people want a good relationship.
Correct.
They want to kick with somebody, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they want,
So-
want a good missus.
That's right, exactly.
Yes.
So no one got to somewhere on their own.
That's right.
We live in a social world. There's people on the way that help us get to where we want to get to. And in a relationship or being successful, whatever it might be, your missus is a key part of it. You know, she's one of your fans, probably your best fan after you.
Yeah.
You know, so she's the one that's cheering you on, supporting you, whatever. You know, to allow you to do what you need to do.
That's right.
So that's one thing that you've got to keep, in shape. Like, you've got to keep that thing on a good level,
Yeah. You got to keep it in check. You got to.
That's it.
You got to really work on it.
Yeah, you got to work on it. You got to give. So yeah, that's an important part. Because that if you got other things working out, you're changing your mindset, and your relationships like shit or dragging you down, then it's going to affect the result.
That's right.
So that is an important one as well, obviously.
That's right. All these things also fall in the, just on a side thing, they fall under the topic of everything's got a health rating. If you're fucking at a shit job, you're not earning good money, there's a level of health.
Guaranteed.
Is your finance healthy? Is your relationship healthy? Is your body, your physical health healthy?
Exactly.
Emotional and mental.
Exactly.
So you cover those things, bang, break them down into little pieces. I like this, and then you can start to work from there.
Exactly. And then, as I say, when you're in a fog, you can't see a kilometre down the road, but you can see every step. You can see there's clarity in every step, and every step you take, you end up to a result. That's all it is. You can't see how it's going to play out. You can just put the destination. This is the journey, as we say, and one step at a time. These are the goals. These are the stepping stones.
Yeah.
And you only attack them one step at a time on a daily basis.
That's it.
You improve daily.
Yeah.
And that's what we said before. There's no big leaps.
No. I mean, you can learn from other people's mistakes and
You can, yeah.
See what other people have done.
But it's the daily repetition that gets you to the place.
That's it. It's the habits.
Yeah.
The habits are the most important thing in this case.
Exactly.
Yeah. So once you've identified all that, then you can put a plan into action.
Spot on.
And that plan can form these habits. Once you've got to think, the reason why habits are so powerful is because they're habitual. You do that shit on autopilot. Exactly. It's like knowing, if anyone has ever done martial arts, when you rep that technique out, it's more efficient to do.
That's it. And
You
it
don't
comes
have
easy.
That's it. You don't have to use your fucking head like, oh, how do I do that move, fucking rolling over like a maker. It just comes easier.
Yeah, it's like driving. You're on,
Yeah.
you get your learners, never driven a car before in your life, you've got to focus, whatever. Come 10 years later, you're driving on autopilot.
That's right. That's right.
Same thing.
That's it. It never changes.
No.
Brick by brick.
That's
You
it.
don't have to get creative on the motherfucker.
Yeah, but it takes time, and you've got to stick with it, and eventually you'll achieve it.
The only thing that does change, so you get better at the skill of doing those things. You know, if it's diet and training, obviously you get better, it becomes part of you. All right, this is who I am, this is what I do now. All right, so you just do it, like fucking breathing.
That's right.
Within that, within those habits, there's micro improvements, let's say, which need you to level up your game. So even though you're getting more efficient at doing the overall thing, like going to the gym, at the gym, obviously, there's resistance. There's, the gym gets harder, but the doing it, the job of doing it doesn't change.
No,
But it does get more challenging. And obviously things have to get more challenging until they level out, they kind of get easier.
Sure.
Shit gets challenging. There's a time of like plateauing, and then bang, you gotta fucking gotta step it up.
That's it.
If you want to grow.
Yeah, but over time, the graph will show that you've got momentum. You've got, it's growing.
That's right.
You're on an uptrend.
That's right. We're going up, level.
That's it.
Sometimes even back, boom, up.
That's fine.
That's right.
Generally it's uptrending.
Yeah, we're going up.
That's it. That's what you want.
Correct.
It ain't gonna be straight.
No. And then vice versa, you've got a misses or whatever. You're working through shit. Another thing comes up. You elevate as a human being, and then a different situation, a different problem comes up. Now, the only difference is you've got the tools and you know how to handle the shit. So you know how to attack it. You know the moves. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. So everything works the same.
That's right.
And going to the other one, there's no real difference to the micro, which is I just want to quit smoking.
Yeah.
It's the same tools.
Yeah.
Even though it's more specific, it's the same tools.
That's right.
So that's just, again, reps. I want to quit smoking. How do you quit smoking? You smoking 2 packs a day, smoke 1.5 packs. Small goals. You're not going straight cold turkey. You could, but in my opinion, it doesn't last.
Right.
You're on 2 packs, 1.5 packs, 1 pack, half a pack, so on. Okay? You do change.
That's right. You're training your mind to fucking...
Exactly.
Get
So that's the goal. And once you do that, you feel better about yourself, and then you've proven to yourself that I can kick that habit. I can change something that I wanted to change, and this is the result. And then once you've done that, you go on to the next thing. One by one.
That's it. Everything is conditioning and programming.
That's it. And you still get to the same place. You still get to the macro part. Because if you start changing specific things about you on the micro, you'll eventually become that person anyway.
Correct.
It's just a different frame, a different way, a different road. All roads lead to the same place.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
It's simple, not easy, as we always say.
It is always simple.
Simple, not easy.
Yeah. We complicate shit, which makes it hard.
Yeah. Inside, it's more. You got to check yourself inside. That's where the challenge is. It's not the doing per se.
No.
It's you're constantly fucking with you. Your new and your old programming are always punching on.
Every time.
Heaven and hell, fucking God and the devil.
That's it. There's always a war going on in your mind.
Good angel, bad angel.
Because you can smoke less. You're still smoking. You can smoke half a pack compared to 2 packs a day. But it's, how do I feel about that? And that's where the internal battle is.
That's where the push and the pull happens.
That's it, exactly.
It's the internal battle.
That's it.
Everything's happening inside us.
Spot on.
So that's where you need a master.
Yeah.
Or you need to get good at.
Exactly.
The internal kind of battle.
Yeah. Spot on. Exactly. So, moral of this story is that everything works the same as what I mentioned before, and it's always the same tools to eventually get what you want. You're using the same tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like saving money.
Yeah.
What other tactic are you gonna have? You're either gonna put fucking $5 aside or you're not.
That's it.
Put it aside.
Yeah,
Now you can increase,
you can.
but the action is the same.
That's right,
You're
exactly.
putting money aside.
That's it.
Put it in the bank account.
That's it.
Not spending it.
Spot on.
That's it.
That's it.